During this year's rainy season, heavy rain caused serious soil erosion, which in the process damaged road infrastructure, residential properties, and other public infrastructure. The magnitude of the damage caused prompted the Office of the Prime Minister to dispatch a team of disaster experts to assess the situation. The Rundu town also recorded COVID-19 related deaths, and the 50 meters distance requirement for the burial of persons who died of the disease increased the pressure at Sarusungu Cemetery, which has already reached its carrying capacity. The non-existence of a stormwater drainage system at the town and the need for a new cemetery site prompted the Regional Disaster Management Committee to request for financial assistance to address these matters. The Regional Council also incurred expenditure during the COVID-19 emergency funeral services and for the clearance of a 2-hectare piece of land as burial site for COVID deaths. The Office of the Prime Minister said financial constraints, as indicated by the Council in its request, cannot be classified as disasters. With regard to the payment of more than $700,000 to a contractor for the clearing of a 2-hectare piece of land reserved for the burial of COVID-19 related deaths, the OPM stressed that it was not consulted on the matter to authorize such expenditure.
On the 20th of August 2021, they are saying that some of these issues cannot be classified as disaster, which is not true. Because a disaster is a sudden accident or a natural catastrophe that can cause damage, be it to property or loss of life. Now, the issue of COVID, there's no way that we can regard it as not falling under that category. The storm water, for example, they are all disasters. They are all natural catastrophe. It's unfortunate that they responded in this way. They were supposed to know better about the definition of disaster.
The office also indicated that it cannot be held responsible for the payment related to the failure of the supplier to remove their machines from the site or failure of the two respective councils to have communicated with the supplier early enough. But the OPM's response did not sit well with the Regional Disaster Risk Management Committee. The committee resolved to write back to the Prime Minister's office to seek more answers as to why their requests were all not considered. Wilfred Nyambe, NBC News, Rundu.